Manze, I just have to say thanks to everyone who's making my manifestation journey come to a success. The likes, please keep them coming, for they are helping save a soul. Through sharing this video, you're healing wounds. So many people out here are going through stuff they can't say. And always turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime, you'd always create and be the best version of yourself. And most important, kindly hit the subscribe button so that you'd always or you'll never strain to get in touch with me. With that said, make yourself comfortable, grab that seat, fasten that belt, and just be ready. As I promised on my previous video, today we're going to expound and cast that torture, that molestation, that trauma that can't make you smile, all in the name of love. I call it pain. Every one of us would always go an extra mile to see themselves happy, right? But ikifika ile point yenye unaona unaleta family, friends, whatever that person is, and their influence is not of positive energy, you're soaking your tears in that pillow every night, then that's not your place. And it really saddens me where someone will always stick to that despair, all in the name of love. Yani, we get so scared, and peer pressure has really played a key role in this. Yani, to the, not that I've experienced this, but I know it's something that is really killing people. It's getting people to suicidal just because my friend is dating this person, my friend wants me to be with this person, or everyone is doing this, so it's the new trend. No one has ever died of being single, and no one will ever get a trophy of dating over 5, 10, 100 men or women. This thing has no competition. And with that said, don't be the reason as to why someone's daughter can't sleep at night, or someone's son can't go to work, just because you are blocking their ways. To get into the bottom of this, one of the key factors yenye nimekuja kurealize ni ile yenye as our friends, because friends influence so much who we are, what we do, and every move we make. But shida inakuanga when we let our friends choose these partners for us. Like, the hell? Just because my friend has said this, or just because my friend recommends this, doesn't mean that it's the best shoe for me to fit, or it's the best food for me to eat. Unasahau, it's just you who will be with this person, and behind that closed door, or wherever you will be, your friend will not be there. And as long as you are not feeling the flower flourish in that commitment, or you're feeling like everything is fading away, then take a step. Your friends will get mad at you, but I believe if they're good friends, then it won't get to a point where they'll just see you weep on a daily, all in the name of he's looking fine, or he has a lot of money, or udem ni mrembo. Like, where did this all come from? Not unless it is that feeling that goes beyond the physique, financial, or whatever you may put it, then you can stay. But if you feel like it's not something that is beyond If you can't eat, if you can't sleep, if you can't even board a matatu, ama you can't have that dress for yourself until this person is around, then that's not love. Peer pressure. Manze, I just have to emphasize on this peer pressure thing. I've seen and heard of people getting into marriage commitment all in the name of, all my friends are married, or this is not my age to be single or to be in my parents' house. Ama, how will people view me? The society existed way before you were born, and the society will always be there even after your demise. So I don't understand why you should be in a rush to move out of your parents' house and just cage yourself kwa that room of commitment of being called someone's wife just because umefika 30 years, or just because you are hitting 25 and all your peers are out of their parents' house, like they're having kids. Like I always said, kila mtu akona time yake, and kila mtu akona destiny yake. Everyone has their better half somewhere. It's either he came at the wrong time, or he's just yet to arrive. So you better wait for that ultimate time when he'll be there, and build yourself, build that empire. Because sis, hey, if you don't have a good job, bro, if you don't understand yourself, if you've not matured enough, then we are human. Sisi huchoka, watu huchoka. Like, you don't expect nikuwe na provide food on a daily. Economic times are tough. I'm paying bills, I'm paying the school fees. You expect me to treat you? You expect me to provide all the luxury you need, and you're just sitting in the house? Na bado, you don't expect me to react on my side? Then maybe you're on the wrong track. It's so draining. Like, even for us ourselves, we can't even accommodate our friends for like 2-3 days. You'll have them for the first day, the second, by the third day you're straining. Now sasa niambie, hii point yenye you're staying with someone for the rest of your life, as long as you can live, and you're not doing nothing. Then you see him meander around with some ladies, or you see him hang around with some men who are making him a better version, or making her a better version of themselves. Then una expect akuwe tu hapo sawa. No, everyone wants to see their significant other making a progress. And also, 2 hands are better than one. The task that you can do by yourself would be a greater achievement if attained by 2 people. You understand what I mean? Everyone loves their parents, and everyone would always want to see their parents close to them. And most importantly, tunatakanga wakue happy. But when it comes to matter of the heart, matters of the soul, then you are going wrong if you're only letting your parents make a move for you. Like they choose for you this girl, or they recommend for you this boy. Yes, we don't kata that they have experience, they have the knowledge, they have the wisdom. But once you walk out of that door, it will only be between you and this person. So we may go to extra miles just to impress our parents. Alafu tunashinda tumelia on a daily. We die of depression. We get into drug addiction, or even we get into crime just to fill that gap, just to make our parents feel like, yeah, bado akona huyu mdem, or bado akona huyu boy. Your parents won't beat you if it's not working, and your parents won't force you to marry someone just because they feel like he's the best person. The end game is joy, happiness, loyalty, trust. Why should I stay with someone mwenye hata ajui my second name and he's not even interested to know where I'm coming from? Just because my mom told me, he's a nice guy. Or, hey, najua mama ya huyu, so I can trust the family. You're not getting married to that family. You are getting married to an individual. You are getting committed to that individual. You are getting into a relationship with that individual. So, just as much as family also play a big role to this, many people are really suffering of pain. And many people are hidden behind the bracket of love, just not to be seen like, I'm having a kid with someone, so people will see me as a single parent. Me, I won't lie to you. I can't cage myself for 2 decades or whatever the time might be, all in the name of I'm having kids with this person. Do you know what? Some people can be good boyfriends but cannot be good fathers. And some people can be good fathers and they're not good husbands. Just because I had a kid with someone, or just because he's doing this for my children, yet mimi mwenyewe hata I can't access the vicinity, then apana, you better take a step. Not unless you are that person who don't care and love yourself, then stroke, depression, heart attack, blood pressure is all here waiting for you. Sijakata kuna societal norms, kuna societal values. The 21st century, things are really speeding up. Like you'd see teenagers getting into parenting and getting into commitments, and they'd act like they're the ones who know how this thing works. And things happen. You get a child with someone, and by the time you're realizing, then you don't want to be with this person no more. Or this person doesn't want you around. Or you don't feel like he's the best person for your kid. Then usiogope, don't hesitate. You won't die. No one has ever died. Haijai andikwa kwa forward ya mtu. She's in this marriage or she's in this relationship because she's having this child, so anafaa tu kukaa hapo. No. Make yourself a priority. People will always talk. Believe you me, whether you do what people want, whether you do what they don't want, they'd always talk. And people will not want to see you happy. People will only smile when they know your darkest part. When they know they're living better than you. But if it gets to a point where you see your friends, your family, or even the society going so crazy and against every move you're making, and then it's about time you just stand for yourself and know you are doing the right thing. Because watu watashinda kusema, our tribe or my parents hawatakangi wase wa hii tribe. Or my society walisema these people, they are forefathers, waliwanyang'anya sijui ng'ombe ngapi, so sisi na wao. What if your happiness lies in the other society? Sasa inamaanisha you should never get married or you should never be happy in your life? No, don't buy that, sis. Don't buy that, brother. They'd always say, believe you me, until you make it work for you, don't let it get to a point where you can't even have a second spoon from your plate. Juu unajiuliza, sasa babu atasema nini akisikia nilioleka na huyu kijana? Make it a priority. And I'm not saying you should just go for anyone or everyone. What I'm trying to say is put yourself first. Believe you me, differences will always be there. Fights will always be there. But don't let them leave a mark on you. Once it starts with a point of a finger, The next time you'll be using crutches to walk in the streets. And I am not ready to see my friends. I'm not ready to see my family. And I'm not ready to see my generation going blind or living not to the expected life they were destined to, just because kijana wa mtu alipika sukuma ikaungua, alimkataza kwenda kupatana na whatever the name may be, na yeye akaenda. Or nilimwona akitembea na madem fulani. We all have social lives. He knows what he wants. And I'm not saying you should persevere the torment, the torture, the molestation, all in the name of, I just want to know kama ni yeye. Kama ni what? Kama ni nini? You left your parents' house without a mark. Or even if you're living in your parents' house, they have not complained. They have not chased you away. So why should you make yourself a slave? All in the name of, to meditate 10 years. People have different stories to write, like I've always said. And so, don't strain yourself. Don't live to impress people. And don't let the notion love make you so dumb that you can't even think. If you are not proud of the person you love, or the person you're married to, or the person you're dating, then that's not a shoe for you. Hii ugonjwa inaitwa kucheza chini ya maji. Ati, he just wants it to be between me and him. Hata nikicomment picha yake IG ana snob. Or, ama tukitembea and then tupatane na beshte zake, he'd be like, tembea kwanza, niongee nao. Why would you be a second option? For someone who really loves you, then believe you me, you would be trending in every aspect of their lives. It won't take even a blink of an eye for him to realize, like, yo, my girl deserves this. Yo, my boy deserves this. You understand what I'm saying? I've had this thing where, allow me to laugh. Could I expect that, hey, even you don't respond to comments, if you like someone's photo, you are doomed. That's molestation, that's trauma, and that's suicidal. Don't increase that heart rate, all in the name of, he knows my family, I knows his family. So what? Don't start digging that grave this early when you're barely 25, when you're barely 30. Life starts at 40. And I'm not saying you should take that long. Apana. As in, take your time and don't just do things because people are doing. Create that story so that when your siblings or even when your children come to read through it, they always and want to be like you. With that said, it's always been a pleasure having you people around. So until Monday, I'll miss you guys. I know you'll miss me, but keep the likes coming. You people keep me going. I won't lie to you. You've just leveled up my sanity, and you're just the reasons as to why I'd always want to create and manifest change. So share the links. You have a sister, you have a brother, you have a relative, you have a friend who's at the verge of death, all in the name of love. Please don't hesitate. Spread the word. And most importantly, give this. And with that said, I'm so grateful, Mazee. You people keep me going. I won't lie to you. You've leveled up my sanity to the point that I'd always sleep knowing that someone is always there. Someone needs me. Someone wants to hear this voice. So you have a sister, you have a sibling, a brother, a relative, a friend who's going through torture, who's at the verge of death, all in the name of love. Please spread the word. We don't want to lose the most important people in our lives. Because to be honest, we each deserve the best. So please give this video a thumbs up. As always, you have anything to say, to comment, you can always reach me through the comment section. Email me. My email is tagged on the description box, or you can even get to my Instagram account at Charlotte Musimbi. And to add on that, not forget, subscribe.